Right, you guys, time to modify Mia's dream Porsche. And by the way, remember the R8? It's here at August Garage in Kelowna. Now, as you know, the cup kit is installed. We added all the front pieces that were missing on the storage channel if you watched it. So we have lights now, we have the grills, and today we're doing something really special. Number one, we're gonna announce the wrap idea and who's wrapping it. Number two, the muffler. We're gonna make this thing way louder. Can you start it, please? Little rev. We can do better. Our friends at Valtronic sent us the full exhaust for it. This car just passed all of its inspections and we're good to start modifications here in Canada. By the way, it is absolutely freezing here. When I say freezing, I mean it's below zero, so it's actually freezing. I'm not built for this. He's not shivering at all right now. Here's the good news. We got heated seats. This car currently has an aftermarket exhaust. It is damaged and it has cats. We're in Canada. The rules here are different. We're going full straight pipe to make Mia's car as loud or louder or better than Jason's Aston Martin. His car is very loud. It has that V8 throaty noise, has some burbles and some bangs. It's time to get Mia's car to that same level or better. I don't know, I have no idea what to expect. I know in this garage, a few years ago, we did the 3RS exhaust and it was insane. We'll see what we can do with Mia's car right now. Okay, first things first, put it in the air, tear it apart, and I'll show you guys what we have in store over here from our friends at Valtronic. Okay, ready? We have headers. Look at these bad boys. Right? Who doesn't like head? All right, David, what do we have in here? Oh, we have some cutting to do. So the center section, the mufflers. Now, this is a full straight pipe. We don't have any cats or resonators, and it's a valve system. We will wire up the valves in case Mia does want to do like a bank robbery and doesn't want to be super loud. And it is Valtronic's signature to be able to have it loud, but not so loud.
Yeah, controller in there.
Is it vacuum operated or is this a bad boy on its own pump system? What do we got? What's in the box?
What do we got? Looks like
what the hell is this? Why is there a plug in there? What the hell?
Cigarette lighter plug. That's probably an option for running it, opposed to hardwiring it.
Oh, that's cool.
We're gonna probably,
That's pretty cool, has a full brain. Now, in the older models, a different exhaust manufacturer, they use the factory vacuum system, which I didn't love. It could cause issues. This system is all isolated, and it has its own vacuum actuator to open and close the valves, but it's all separate than the actual car system. I had a G-Wagon that had a different company that did the exhaust on it, and it uses the factory vacuum, and it was always an issue.
just never works.
You know you get check engine light issues because all of a sudden it's like it has a vacuum issue. So this is a much better way of doing it. And that's why I like this kit.
It's kind of self-contained.
And our friend Austin at Valtronic was like, I have the exhaust for your Porsche. It'll blow your mind away. I also have an exhaust for your TRX. As you guys know, TRX is back. He sent me these. These are a isolator, obviously, so it's a muffler. But if you want, right now we are using our muffler, as you can see. But as soon as we open these bad boys up, we go full straight pipe. So that's respectful, and that is not. What are you laughing at? Yeah, I installed that, okay? So we need to order from a 3RS, the actual latch thing. Apparently we need to get that part. We're gonna call Porsche and ask for a striker.
Yeah.
And they'll say $900, what's your VIN number? Yeah. We'll say, we don't play those games.
We'll give them a VIN number.
So that's not a 3RS. Mia and I installed this ourselves. We had to relocate the actual latch mechanism and things like that.
It's actually a nice piece. Fits
it's
really
not
good.
too bad. Yeah. It's okay, there's a few little things, but it is a cheap aftermarket option. Obviously nothing beats factory. The front end is all factory cup parts. Yeah. Turned out really good.
You just took those off for shipping, the little fender flare?
I don't think we got to it, but I have them shipping here. These pieces here, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just ran out of time.
Oh, okay.
We just didn't do it. Oh, that little guy there? Because there's actually, I know what you're talking about, the flares.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're wrapping this car, so we thought we'll leave them off until it's done being wrapped. Makes sense. And we'll take care of that. But also, the covers in here.
This kind of looks like Mia's old car.
Yeah, we were saying that actually. It has that gray, there's a word for that color, poop?
Tan?
Sorry, tan. Yeah. But yeah, this looks really good. The headlights installed now.
It looks really cool. The front end gives the car so much more presence than obviously it had stock.
I love it. You were saying that? You got the exhaust hot for him?
Extra hot.
Yeah, we were revving it just to get extra hot for him. So underneath the car, I'll show you guys, we have an actual Soul exhaust. Now, shout out to this company, Soul. The owner of the company reached out to me saying, hey, I watched your video, I saw you had some damage to your exhaust. I'd love to send you new ones. I already accepted a kit from Valtronic. So that's why we're changing it over. A huge thank you to Sol, the owner. That was very kind of you to do that. Unfortunately, we'd already made that decision. I didn't want to obviously have two exhausts in this car. But the damage I'm talking about right now, I'll show you. It's right here. Somebody went over a curb. And that was not Mia, that was their pre-Mia. What's cool is when you look at this exhaust, it's right here. We're not pulling the whole car apart to get at it.
Yeah.
We don't think.
Well, just the headers and there's not much there really.
Not much going on. This is cool. It's like a little...
Yeah, it's like a Sol exhaust.
Yeah.
Little branding that hangs down. That is...
But we do have cats, so we are going to open this thing up quite a bit to get some noise out of it. We are going to wrap it, and I will announce it now. We're going to wrap it in partnership with our friends at August Customs here in Kelowna.
Cool.
Yep, and those next going to send the product. Next week we'll start the wrap, so we'll do a full livery on this vehicle while it's in Canada. I'll probably fly Mia out here to do the reveal in person, so we'll get this car dialed in for her, make it loud, make it look cool, and the build will continue. So step number 1, burn your hands.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's good though, because when it's hot like this, we can get the bolts out and it'll come out no problem.
Ah, you're welcome. So the reason why this car is hot right now is that it just came back from a federal inspection. So in Canada, when you import a vehicle, it has to go through the federal government's inspection facilities to go over. So we went over the whole car, it passed. Now we're good to start making it crazy. Hey, Mia. I got really good news for you. As you know, the car had to go to that federal inspection and we had to change some things that I screwed up. But the good news is it passed this morning. The inspection is done. The car was pretty loud. It's about to get a whole lot louder. We're doing the full straight up exhaust on it right now. The boys are pulling the car apart, removing the work we already did once. And I'll show you what you get.
Let's see it.
Full headers, all your exhaust is in here, and this is a valve system. So basically you can turn it on or off, loud and not so loud. So when you want to go to church on Sunday or whatever you do, you won't disrupt everybody. But I will call you later when it's done. But I'm thinking it might be the loudest car on the channel. When I had my 3RS, it was stupid.
Oh, I cannot wait. First of all, thank God it passed the inspection. Second of all, thank you for setting all of that up, and thank you Valtronics for that exhaust. I can't wait to hear it. I'm so stoked, and hopefully it is louder than everybody's cars. I'll have the biggest wing and the loudest exhaust.
All right, well, I'll call you later. Have fun. So we didn't really talk about it a whole lot, but this car had to go through a federal inspection, and some of the things I did to it, we had to reverse. So we had to ship parts back and forth, and you learn the hard way, but it doesn't matter, it's all good. We have our paperwork. We do things by the book. We pay our taxes, pay our import fees. It's not cheap, but it's just easier to follow the letter of the law with this stuff. Have to worry about headaches later. Learned that the hard way as well. You're just inspecting my handiwork? Yep, I did all that. That was all me. There we go. What's this thing for?
Ford Bronco.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Little resto mod.
Our favorite.
Is it your favorite? You put a lot of them here, don't you?
They do. I like Chevys.
So what would this be? Are you a Ford guy?
This is an engine.
Oh, no shit. This is old technology. There's a spinning cap inside there so it can fail on you while you're driving.
Absolutely, it leaves you stranded. And then you just steer off the road, call a tow truck, and you're set.
August does a whole bunch of stuff here. They do full restoration. They also build cars from the ground up. They've done Mustangs. They do a lot of Broncos. As you can tell, it's a full chassis. We have a 360 right here, which is pretty dope. Garage is a little quiet today. It's usually swamped in here, so it's good timing for us to make this video. What are you working on?
Old Defender.
The old Defender. Things are dope, but they're a bit fickle, aren't they?
A little bit. You know, the hardest part's lifting them. It's like lifting a loaf of bread. It's just teetery-tottery.
Really?
Yeah. The arms are maxed to get into that narrow frame.
So is this diesel?
It is a diesel, TD5.
And these are big money.
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah.
Look at this. Wow.
It's one of these vehicles that wasn't engineered very well right from the start, but still are desirable.
Well, the old G-Wagon has the exact same size big knuckle right there.
Yeah, big burp.
So big tough guy.
Yeah.
Drives awful. This thing will not drive straight.
Right? Well, the Jeep owners of today try to get to this point.
Do they?
Yeah.
It's cool though. I do like the old retro Defenders. The new one definitely doesn't have the same.
No.
New one's like, oh, they use the name Defender. I was like, that's Defender, guys. Or like,
They use the name, not the look.
they do that a lot. Like the new Integra they came out with. It's like,
We had one of these with a full LSX swap and
That's
480,
cool.
and it was a nice daily driver. These are a little bit slow. If you're gonna pull out in traffic, make sure you got a good gap.
I like that. There goes the gasket. One could say he blew a gasket. Nothing, eh? All right. There's the old catted. Is that a factory header?
Yep.
Oh, it is.
Got it.
Oh. This is gonna get really loud. Oh, yeah. Wow. So I thought for some reason that these were aftermarket headers because on a Porsche, they look aftermarket because they actually have some life to them. So this is really gonna change the sound of the car. I mean, just compare them. Come on. Come on. It looks different. It must sound different. Oh bro, those are mufflers.
Huge.
So those must be factory, so this must use the factory mufflers?
Factory mufflers and then, yeah.
We're not doing that though, are we?
No.
Oh God, no.
We don't need any mufflers.
Oh my God, Mia. This actually might be too loud. I don't know. I don't know if she's ready for what's about to happen with this car. This kit is basically the center pipe, I believe they call it, and don't go after me if I'm wrong. And the new kit is none of this. Okay, so we're doing the old boxing here. We have a lot to open. Get some clamps. What do you got over there? Lots of center section. That's a good one. Little muffler right here. Nothing beats modifying your car, especially for the first time. I remember when I was younger, I got a Greddy exhaust for my Integra, and it was like $1,200. That's 20 years ago. That was a lot of money. In fact, it was all the money. It was probably financed, to be honest. I remember opening it, installing it, being like, you know what? It feels faster now. The truth is, it wasn't any faster. It sounded a lot better. Look at this. It's like gold. There we go. What do you guys think of this? Wow. Look at that. 24 karat gold for you, Mia. You see that? Do you want to do gold? Or do you want to do black? What would you pick? I think Mia would like black. So we'll do gold. All right, well, boys, this is a bit of a puzzle. There's a lot of parts to this thing. But the main stuff is here. And that's gold, which is pretty cool. Our elbows, even the clamps are gold. So what's step number one? Headers?
Headers first, yeah. So the headers will go into here.
Yeah.
And the pipes will come up to the mufflers and back down. Your valves are right there.
Can we just weld like a loop so we don't have mufflers? No.
This will go into there.
Oh, got
Your
it.
headers come into here and it passes through.
Well, I won't slow you down. I'll just stand back with the camera going, ooh. Okay, while they're doing that, let's go to August Customs, talk about what's next for Mia's car. And that's a custom livery. We were gonna have it sent back down, have Nick do it, but since the car's here, we thought, well, why not build it here and bring Mia to Kelowna? Might as well build the car here and have her come to the big reveal, which is pretty exciting. Also, we do wanna film more stuff in Canada. Obviously in LA it's a lot easier, the weather is more, well, warm, but August has a pretty cool setup. So let's go check it out right now and get on with the build. Mia, you owe me. This whole week it's been Mia and Jason. Feel so selfless, like Jesus. So the exhaust install on the TRX has to go to muffler shop because they have to weld it. They can't do it in August, which is fine. What happened today? In the meantime, this truck does have an exhaust on it. The only downside, there's no valves. There's times where I don't want it to be loud. We also can get it louder than that. I mean, either be quiet or super loud. There's no point in being in the middle. Over here is August Luxury Motor Cars, and over here is the Customs Garage. So very, very close to the shop. You buy a car, you want to get it modified, you drive across the street, come right over here, and get settled up. And we've arrived. Good afternoon.
What's going on?
You're the master rapper, aren't you?
How are you? Nice to see you.
It's good to see you too. I need you to wrap a car.
Yeah, I got you.
A 2013 911 from Mia. Can you handle that?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a Porsche. It's very rare. For real, we're gonna do the wrap here with you guys. I'm not sure if Mike told you yet. I talked to Mike earlier, and we're gonna leave it in Kelowna for a bit longer and do the wrap here at August Customs.
Sounds good.
Can we pull it up on the computer right now and look at options?
Yeah, I'll throw it up for you.
Do you have a Porsche in here? I know it's a rare car.
We do have a Porsche in here.
Obviously, there's lots of options. Our homies at Nosotech, our premium wrapping film, we're gonna supply it. And there's a gamma of options, which we can explore right now. You know, for me, it'd be cool to do something a little bit more on the opposite side of what we normally do on the channel. I know Mia's natural instinct is something a bit more dark and earth tones, but this is YouTube. We need bright. We need like, bright. You know, she could make Dad proud and use the DDE 720 GTR pink. Super gloss from Nosotech, but I think we're doing something a bit different for Mia's car. Have you done any of the any cars in this yet?
Lots of accenting in it. Nothing complete full wraps.
It's pretty bold.
Yeah, it definitely stands out.
So at August Customs, you can come in here and have a consultation. They'll put your car in the software and actually show you what it could look like for a full color change, different wheels, you name it. So seeing is believing right now. Pull up Mia's car and figure out our options. Her car has a cup kit on it. So just to make this a bit more like Mia's car, just throw up a 3RS. And then we'll do a 911 GT3 RS because it does have the GT3 on it and it has a cup kit. So that'd be a closer comparison. That's easy. You're getting a brand new 911 GT3 RS. I hate the names of these cars. There you go. There's Mia's car. Mine has some limbered fenders, but the front's pretty close. We have the wing now. So let's try some options. Now, for Mia, I want something bright. She'll decide in the end, but make it like bright pink. Well, that's a cliche. It's a girl's car, but we never had anything bright like that before, and it's not saying that we wouldn't do it. Damon and I both did Fierce Fuchsia back in the day on our cars. That's sick. What else is crazy like a bright color?
I'd say anything like an iridescent or a color flip. I mean, those tend to stand out more than others. And Nose Tech has some good options here.
Oh, look at this.
This is a high gloss from 3M, big colored flip. Basically get the whole spectrum there for colors. So this is a blue-black iridescent, kind of flips from a black to a blue.
It's too boring. Brighter.
Gotcha.
Forget iridescent. Go a bright color. Is there Lark in here? The DDE GTR pink in here?
I'll take a peek.
Look at that. The DDE's in. Oh yeah. So that's our 720 pink. That looks really good too. Now obviously this is a render, but it shows you can try different color ideas and whatnot. You just can't obviously do the livery. So Mia's car, I've heard Damon and her talking, it will have a livery. It won't just be a solid color. The solid color will be a base, then there'll be a cut vinyl livery over top of it, like we do like the Golf livery on the Squadra Corsa and many of our cars. So we'll keep on working on this for a little bit and come up with an idea, but we'll get it scheduled, we'll get it wrapped, and we'll surprise Mia. I do what I want. Here at the back, well, this is cool. SF90?
Yep.
Getting what?
Full body PPF, getting some reflector accents, some interior protection, full ceramic coating, whole 9 yards.
Nope. If you have a car and you don't want to wrap it, you need to PPF it. It is the smartest money to spend. Got an RS Q8 over here getting some work done. There's some cool cars in here. RS Q8s, by the way. Oh, this is wild. Is that wrap?
Yep. So this is actually wrapped with PPF on top.
No. The RS Q8, bang for the buck. It's an Urus without the badging. Same engine, same transmission, same brakes, same everything. Just obviously the way it looks on the outside, but I actually would get one of them and the prices have dropped. Like you can get one of these now, low, like 100, 110 Canadian. For an American watching right now, minus 40%. It's a cool car. And they have actually right here, a 3RS, ironically enough. Look at that, it's almost as if we planned it that way. What's happening here?
So this one got PPF as well. We actually did the colored PPF on the roof and on the hood.
So this is PPF.
Contrast.
Oh, that's cool. A little
Little
stormtrooper
dusty
look.
right now. It's been in for a while, you know, but
I like it.
It is getting the protection benefits with the color change at the same time. So it's kind of two birds, one stone.
You can see how close it is to that cup kit. Obviously, Mia doesn't have louvered fenders, unfortunately. That's a cool feature. And this one has the wing off right now for the work they're being done, but this is the engine lid. And do you mind opening this?
Yeah.
I might even steal the actual Striker because we don't have one for her car. It's open right now, so I'll lift it.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, wow, yeah, it is way different. I need one of those.
You're missing that?
Well, it came with one, but it doesn't fit.
Oh.
But it looks pretty close to the same. We'll call Porsche and order one of those. I wonder how much they'll want for that.
I don't know if you'd want to know.
I might have to borrow this one. This is a customer car.
You can ask August Garage about that.
Yeah, if it's a customer car, I won't. But if it's your guys' car, I might borrow that and see if it fits.
No, this is customer.
What happened here?
So this is where we had paint issue so this is why you go to a reputable body shop. So obviously when this car was prepped for a respray, they didn't go through all of these steps that were proper to get this paint to adhere properly. So we are having some adhesion issues while we're going for the film installs.
So this is actual paint?
Correct, yep.
Bro, that sucks.
Actually, this car had a very strong ceramic coating on the car before we touched it. And then it went off to a body shop, and I believe the body shop didn't suspect that it had the coating on there, so that paint slid right off, as would debris, anything else on the road.
So we're clear, this has nothing to do with August Garage. This car came in like this from previous work being done.
Correct.
And the message here is that, yeah.
Unfortunately, we are the ones that just uncover it all and have to deal with
and tell
it,
the customer and be like, and that sucks. Especially when it's that kind of a body panel. If it was a bumper, it's easier. But this is a whole respray on the side of the car.
So when if this were to get fixed again, we would have to redo this whole side, essentially the whole car, just because with white we want it to match, and you know how Porsche owners are as well.
Yeah, I know, and her name's Mia. Back over here, we've got some headers.
Headers, what to put in the center section here.
What would just run a pipe from here to here and be straight piped?
Yeah, we can do that. Easy.
Yeah, I guess we're not supposed to do it that way, are we?
It'd be a lot easier.
It would be a lot easier.
Lightweight too, right?
Lightweight, yeah. Oh. All right, well. Center section, mufflers, and we rev it. Boys, it's 3:46. We close at 5.
Wants additional stress.
We're gonna hustle this in the next 60 minutes. We brought in additional help. I can get Matt to come over here if we need him.
Bronco's pretty much running, so.
The Bronco's a turnkey ready for the customer pickup. So it's all hands on deck right now to hear this Porsche rev. But a lot of times, stuff like this, it's the prep work, takes lots of time. Putting the clamps on, getting things ready. Once it goes on quick. In that case, you got 30 minutes.
All right, seems easy.
30 minutes or it's free, boys.
Time's counting down.
You know what actually we used to do? I order a pizza right now, and if you can beat the pizza guy, you win. You wanna try that?
Do it.
All right. I'm gonna order pizza right now from the place across the street. So this is now the 30-minute pizza challenge here. Pizza Hut, 30-minute delivery.
We got 30 minutes?
That's what it says, 30-minute delivery time. So I'm gonna order a bunch of pizzas. Let's do a pepperoni lover. What else do you guys like?
Hey, we like those meat pizzas. Y'all, barbecue chicken coming in there.
Calm down, we're on a budget here.
Whoa.
This over here.
Chicken piece is too much.
This is DD money, man. It's short of supply. Boys, delivery time is between 22 and 37 minutes. I'm hitting buy right now with Apple Pay. The order is in. The pressure is set. We'll see what happens. Will we get a bit fatter today? Wait and find out. Because if the pizzas get here and the car's not done, they go in the garbage. Bro, I love the gold.
The gold looks amazing.
It's amazing. So we got our brackets put on. Now, where's the garbage can for the pizzas if they don't make it in time? Oh, right here. Perfect. Pizza goes in their stomachs, or it goes in here. You guys can decide. So boys, I ordered a meat lover, pepperoni lover, barbecue chicken, deep, like the pan crust, that delicious pan crust, extra cheese.
Sounds good to me.
But man, it says it's gonna be here between 416 and 424, and it's 358, so. I just got the bolts. It's not looking good. Oh, huge progress. We have the center pipe being bolted in right now. We have the mufflers installed. And really after this, it's some angles. And then just the tip. The driver is currently on the highway. I can see his actual location.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry boys, you've got time.
We got lots of time.
They don't have lots of time.
Just some minor adjustments.
We don't have any new gaskets, so we're gonna reuse these ones.
Yeah, make the gaskets fit. Oh man, that sounds great.
EV.
Dude. Yeah, like, the driver will be here in like 1 minute. You feel
1 minute?
confident?
Dude, 59 seconds, we got this.
55. It's gold, Mike.
I thought it was silver.
Well, if you look at it,
Well, I know it's
Gold.
there, but it was silver when it was in the box.
that was the TRX one.
Oh,
So I had the pizza challenge. Oh, pizza. And the pizza gets here and they're done, they get to eat it. If the pizza gets here and they're not done,
okay. I get to eat.
it goes in that garbage can. Or this garbage can right
This
there.
garbage can right here. We know it can't go in this
I'm gonna
one.
make you eat it in front of them. Just sit there and
Just
slice,
start
slice,
licking it?
slice. But oh man, why is so much cheese on this? There's a door flex right there. An SLS. What a car.
Just got this car.
Oh, this is for sale?
Yep, will be.
Damn, that'd be a build idea.
Yeah.
But dude, these are worth money now. They during like, pre-COVID, they were like 140 Canadian.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What's this retailing for now?
250.
They're cool. I know Damon wants to get the Black Series, which is a completely different car.
I love the doors in these things.
Their doors are amazing. It's a really cool car. The transmission's not great. It's a torque converter.
It was more of a touring car.
It's more of a touring car, yeah. It's like to do a build on it would be a lot of, you'd have to do a lot. You'd have to really this thing up. The doors are cool.
I seen one done though, like wide body.
Oh yeah.
It looks unreal.
It's cool Mercedes built this car. Because not many car manufacturers make anything unique. Like, the door is going up
Like straight up.
like a DeLorean.
Yeah, and if you forget that it's there and you go to stand up,
It smashes up your
you
head.
smash yourself your head,
Like a
drop.
Ford GT.
Yes, the Ford GT is the worst for the doors.
And you get a C-Class infotainment and
CE
HVAC.
player, you haven't seen those in a while.
Nothing in there. A little screen.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool,
I guarantee
man.
there's no Apple CarPlay in this one.
No, I would say not. What a car. Cool car to have again for a cruiser.
Yeah.
This one has 28,000 K. What year is it?
12.
12, so if you guys want to get one right now, if you live in the US, it is a smoking deal for you.
Yeah, 40% off. 40% off.
Everything must go. Oh, that's really cool. Look at the door handle. Like your door handle is at the bottom of the door. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Oh, look who arrived.
Who's here? Who's this for, Dave?
For the boys, if the exhaust is ready.
Is it ready?
I don't know.
Let's go check it out.
This is the ultimate moment of retention in the video. They go like garbage or they go in the stomachs?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Oh, just plug it in the way it goes.
Where's the tips?
I think we beat it.
Where's the tips?
You gotta decide.
I'll give you that.
We haven't decided
I'll give
yet.
you that.
We got 2 colors.
All right. First start, you guys can eat.
It's not going in the garbage can?
Well, it depends. Is this car gonna start? Hope we didn't kill the battery. Yeah, slide in there. First start of the valtronic full exhaust, the 911, old man Porsche. The tips we'll decide later. That's not important right now. What's important is it sounds better than Jason's car. It's all open or closed. That's a lot louder.
I got louder.
Keep going. Down. That is loud. You guys pulled it off. So we need to get this car on the road. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, so we'll have to skip to the daytime the next day to go for a drive and hear it. But good job. You're already getting into it.
Victory pizza.
Victory pizza right there. Dirty gloves like a real man.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you guys. I killed it. You didn't do anything.
I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, some
in
pizza
there,
if you want.
get in there.
Enjoy yourself, boys. You've earned it.
I was just here.
We're back, you guys. It is Monday. Last clip you saw was Friday. The boys obviously the weekend off, so we left it. I'm back here. I have a flight to catch in like 15 minutes, but I want to show you guys the tips are on, and we're gonna go for a little drive because it's one thing to hear it revving on the lift, but we need to go and experience this in the car. Also, Jason's Aston Martin is here, and someone was like, God damn, that thing is loud.
It's loud. Have you heard it yet?
Yeah, I was there. We actually did it at Velocity AP
Okay.
in Oliver, and we did the whole thing, and it's loud.
It's loud. It's loud. It's right outside the door.
It's full of dirty straight pipes.
Yeah.
Take us for a little drive.
Hear what it sounds like?
What did I do now? What did I do? Did I break it?
Yeah.
No.
Again.
No.
Every day.
No.
Hard on equipment.
Every day super broken. I like this. This is how it's gonna hang.
That's how it's gonna hang.
I like that. So what we'll do is, I'm gonna leave my TRX here to get that exhaust put on. It has to go to a muffler shop to weld it on, so I'll leave it for the week. I'll put my luggage in the Porsche. What's cool is these things have crazy trunk room. And then you and I'll go to the airport and you'll drop me off there.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do a cold start, you guys. It's looking good. The sunburst right there. All right. Let's do the Porsche things. Now that we have to work on because now obviously we killed the cats. We're gonna have to do a little bit of a tune. I know a few guys that do that. So we'll get this thing tuned, so don't worry about that, you guys. Respectable, look down. Respectable.
Got a good snap.
Now, it's a bit cold out here. There's dirt in the road. If you guys know, you know. Definitely has a unique pitch to it. Yeah, it does. It's loud, a little quieter than Jason's car. I think Mia's really gonna like it because now she has the ability to roll the noisy boys. There are a few errors on the dash right now.
Still works fine.
Some of them because of the old hatch. Huge thank you to Valtronic for supplying the exhaust for this car, also the TRX. If you guys want to grab an exhaust from them, they pretty much make exhaust for anything you could possibly want. And it is Val, so we can make this car quiet right now if we want, but we don't want to. We want it to be louder. The next step is, This car's gonna go to the wrap shop. I thought it was at a stoplight, not a stop sign. Sorry guys, my bad. Sorry, Porsche owners, right? Am I right?
Didn't want to be a backseat driver over here.
The next step is this car's gonna get a full livery and all gets customs here in Kelowna. What's cool is, while it does snow here, it's always got beautiful blue skies. So we can make some really cool videos, bring Mia out here to the reveal, and then send it back to LA and plan some really big drives. I know Mia talked about doing a Vegas run. You been to Vegas before?
No, I have not.
You haven't?
I've never been on an airplane. Not joking. 37 years, never been on an airplane.
All right, and like that, we've made it. In true DD fashion, I'm late for my flight, so I'm gonna hustle here right now. Thank you, sir. So keep on keeping on.
Hey, you have yourself a good day. Later, dude.